Hey boys and girls, Mrs. Meyer here. Well, this is your last writing assignment for second and third grade for this year. And this writing assignment is about you are going to write a letter to the new second and third graders. So, second graders, you're going to be writing to the incoming first graders. Third graders, you're going to be writing to the second graders. Okay, so first of all, I just want to show you letter format again. So, of course, on the right-hand side, you need the date. And today is May 14th because that is when I'm doing this video. So, you would put the date that you write it. Okay, so you need the date, and then you skip a line, dear. So now you're either going to do, if you're a second grader right now, you're going to say, dear second grader. If you're a third grader right now, you're going to say, dear third grader. So I'm just going to say, dear second grader. And then you're going to have a comma because that is your greeting. And then you'd skip a line again, and then you would indent. I just drew a dot there so you knew where to indent. And then after you get done writing, whatever it is you're going to write, then you follow the date down to the bottom, and you write from, comma, and then your name. Okay, so that's the format of the letter. Now let's kind of talk about what you're going to write about. So I'm just going to kind of, actually I shouldn't have done that. So I kind of have it broken up, second, third, and then midway room down here. So second graders, what could you tell the second graders about? You could tell them about math, second grade math. Well, third graders, you could tell about third grade math and what it's like with Mr. Cans. Maybe some things you learned in math, or the routine of math. So second graders, you could say that too, things that you have learned, the routine in math. You could tell them about our homework, what they have to do each night. You could tell some of the rules, if you remember any of our rules, since it's been so long. You can just tell them how different it is being in second grader than a third grader. You can tell them about me, tell things I like, things I don't like, because the second graders next year, they won't know me. I mean, they know me a little bit, but they don't know what it's like to see me every day. Okay, so third graders, we said you can tell them about math. You can tell them about how I expect you guys to be the role models, right? The role models for the class. You can just tell them what it's like to be the big kid in class. Mostly you're probably going to tell them about math with Mr. Cans because they don't know about that, and how important it is to be a role model for the new second graders. Those are probably the main things you're going to talk about. maybe you can talk about how we did, well, down here, this is kind of like in general. You could also say about the rules, how we had party points. Well, not party points, but we did how we did our Blue Jays. Maybe you can tell them about the jobs we have at school, how we sit at the carpet, the field trips we went on, things like that. These are really fun for me to read at the beginning of the school year to the new second and third graders. I'm not sure if you remember. Well, I probably didn't do it last year. Oh yeah, I did do it. We did do it this year. I think we did. I think I did read you letters from last year. But they're fun for me to read to see what you guys thought of school, and it's fun for me to read them at the beginning of the year to the new class. So I want 5 or more sentences. Okay? I think you can do this. This is your last writing assignment for second and third grade for this school year. So make it your best. Be proud of the work you do. And I can't wait to read them. Bye, boys and girls.